Things.
Andrew, what's going to be the key to regaining momentum in this series on Wednesday?
Well, I mean, it's just buckling down and playing good hockey. I mean, both games that that they've won now have been very deserved wins. So that's what you're going to get this time of year. I mean, you're not going to just sneak by and fool anybody and show up and get an easy win. I mean, the team that plays the best hockey, will most of the time end up with a win, and that's what's happened.
The defensive breakdowns the last couple of games pretty surprising, though, just given this team is kind of built on that, and that's the number one sort of quality or character the team's had all year.
Yeah, I think a lot of the breakdowns, going back earlier, was not making good plays and not making good breakouts, and good passes, and just calming down and making good plays. I mean, that's something that when we do it well from us to the forwards, it's makes us a much better team. But we started turning over a lot of pucks and created a lot of problems for ourselves. On top of what they were creating themselves. So it was they played well, and we also hurt ourselves by some of the stuff that we did.
What kind of problems has Gagne's return to their lineup presented you guys?
Well, he's another good player added to the lineup. I mean, we know that, and they have a lot of good players and a lot of people that play the roles very well, and so he's just an added piece. But he's definitely not. I mean, it's not like some other guys on the team were pulling their weight, without him in the lineup. So, he's done well, and he's just another person to worry about.
Now that you've had a couple of games to evaluate, how much do you feel like the team misses Krejci?
Well, I mean, of course we miss him. I mean, he's a great player. I mean, just as much as we miss Savi, and just as much as we miss Marco or Bergie. I mean, we've had great players for extended periods before, and we'd love to have him in the lineup, but tough luck. I mean, it's just not the way it works, and some other guys have to step up. So that's the good teams that win in playoffs. It's always a storyline is how guys step into increased ice time and increased roles and make the most of it. So obviously that has to be a storyline for us if we're going to have any success. Is somebody or a few guys stepping up and trying to fill some of those points and fill some of those plays and some of that the energy that he brings.